Have you ever wondered how a simple image can influence public opinion? Let's journey back in time to the birth of political cartoons. The 18th century marked the dawn of an influential medium that would forever change the landscape of political discourse, the political cartoon. It was during this time that Benjamin Franklin, a man of many talents, pioneered this art form and gave us the first political cartoon, Join or Die. This iconic illustration depicting a segmented snake was more than just a captivating image. It was a powerful call to action, a plea for unity among the American colonies. Political cartoons, as Franklin demonstrated, were not merely drawings. They were potent tools that could shape public opinion, stimulate thought, and incite action. The Join or Die cartoon played a significant role in rallying the colonists during the American Revolution. The fragmented snake, representing the disjointed colonies, was a stark visual metaphor that underscored the urgency of unity, the need to join forces or face inevitable defeat. Franklin's cartoons set the stage for the use of political cartoons as a powerful medium for social commentary and political critique. They served as a mirror to society, reflecting the political climate of the time and giving voice to public sentiment. These powerful images were not confined to the elite circles of society. They were accessible to all, transcending barriers of language and literacy. Political cartoons, since their inception, have been instrumental in shaping public sentiment. They have the unique ability to distill complex issues into simple, relatable images, making them an effective tool for political persuasion. They can expose corruption, highlight social injustices, or satirize political figures, all while engaging the public in a way that words alone often cannot. From the start, political cartoons played a pivotal role in shaping public sentiment and influencing political outcomes. As we delve deeper into the history of political cartoons, we'll see just how profound their impact has been and continues to be on society and politics. The influence of political cartoons became even more pronounced during the 19th century, the golden age of political cartoons. This era saw the rise of artists who harnessed the power of their pens to shape public sentiment and expose societal issues. One such artist was the inimitable Thomas Nast, often hailed as the father of the American cartoon. Nast's illustrations were more than just drawings. They were potent statements that challenged the status quo and pushed for change. His cartoons were a regular feature in Harper's Weekly, a publication that had a wide reach across America. Nast used this platform to communicate his political views, and in doing so, he played a pivotal role in shaping public opinion. One of Nast's most significant achievements was his relentless campaign against New York's Tammany Hall political machine, a symbol of corruption and embezzlement in the late 19th century. Tammany Hall, under the leadership of William M. Tweed, also known as Boss Tweed, was notorious for its fraudulent practices. Nast's cartoons exposed the corruption of Tammany Hall in a way that words simply couldn't. His depictions of Boss Tweed were so powerful that they became synonymous with the man himself. Nast's cartoons were like a mirror held up to society, reflecting the corruption and deceit of Tammany Hall's leadership. The cartoons sparked outrage among the public, leading to increased scrutiny of Tammany Hall's activities. The impact was profound. Nast's cartoons played a crucial role in the downfall of Tammany Hall, demonstrating the immense power of political cartoons. The public's opinion was swayed, and the once untouchable political machine crumbled under the weight of public scrutiny. Nast's work was a testament to the power of political cartoons. His illustrations went beyond mere satire. They were a call to action, a plea for justice, and a catalyst for change. Thus, political cartoons proved to be a powerful tool in exposing corruption and influencing public opinion. As we entered the 20th and 21st centuries, the role of political cartoons evolved with the changing media landscape. The advent of television and the internet brought a seismic shift in the way political cartoons were created, consumed, and how they impacted public opinion. No longer bound by the physical constraints of paper and ink, these cartoons found a new lease of life in the digital realm, reaching far wider audiences and influencing public sentiment on a global scale. In this digital age, political cartoons have become more dynamic and interactive, morphing into animated shorts and memes, quick to produce, easy to share, and potent in their message. Their accessibility and the speed at which they can circulate, thanks to social media platforms, have amplified their impact, making them a powerful tool in shaping public opinion. Take, for instance, the 2016 U.S. presidential election, a time when political cartoons played a pivotal role in public discourse. Artists from across the spectrum used their craft to comment on the events, fueling conversations and stirring emotions. The cartoons became a mirror, reflecting the public's sentiments, fears, and hopes, making complex political issues more relatable and understandable. But it wasn't just about domestic politics. Political cartoons also provided commentary on global events, offering perspectives that transcended borders and cultures. They became a universal language, a way to communicate across geographical and linguistic barriers. However, with this increased reach and influence also came challenges. As political cartoons gained potency, they also attracted controversy and criticism, leading to debates about the limits of freedom of expression and the responsibility of artists and publishers. In the face of these challenges, political cartoonists have continued to push boundaries, using satire and humor to provoke thought, inspire dialogue, and challenge the status quo. They've adapted to the changing times, finding new ways to engage with their audiences and to make their voices heard. Despite changes in the media landscape, political cartoons continue to serve as an influential medium for shaping public sentiment. They remind us that a picture can indeed speak 1,000 words and sometimes change the course of history. In the digital age, political cartoons hold more power than ever to sway public opinion. With the advent of the internet and social media, the reach and impact of political cartoons have grown exponentially. These platforms have given cartoonists a larger canvas to sketch their perspectives and express their opinions. What was once limited to newspapers and magazines is now available at the click of a button, accessible to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Now imagine a single cartoon, a clever amalgamation of satire and art going viral. Shared and reshared across Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, it captures the attention of not just thousands, but millions of viewers worldwide. It's no longer just about the local or national audience, it's about a global audience, a global conversation. Political cartoons today not only reflect the political climate, but they can also shape it. They have the power to distill complex political issues into a single digestible image. They can spark conversations, ignite debates, or simply make us pause and think. They can make us laugh, make us angry, or make us question our preconceived notions. In a world where information overload is a constant challenge, political cartoons offer a reprieve. They cut through the noise, delivering their message in a succinct yet impactful manner. They are a testament to the old saying, "A picture is worth 1,000 words." But it's not just about the message, it's also about the messenger. Political cartoonists are not merely artists, they are social commentators, observers of the human condition. With their pens, they hold the power to challenge authority, to question the status quo, to provoke thought and instigate change. They are the visual satirists of our time, using their craft to hold a mirror up to society, reflecting its flaws and virtues alike. Political cartoons today are more than just drawings. They are powerful tools of communication and persuasion. They are the embodiment of freedom of expression, offering a platform for dialogue and dissent. They are, in essence, a democratic art form. In the hands of a skilled cartoonist, a single image can influence the views of millions. So, what have we learned about the influence of political cartoons on public opinion? We've journeyed from the birth of political cartoons, where they served as powerful tools in the hands of innovative thinkers like Benjamin Franklin. His Join or Die cartoon is a testament to how these simple, visual messages could unite colonies and ignite the spark of revolution. Then, we ventured into the golden age of political cartoons in the 19th century, a time when artists like Thomas Nast wielded their pens like swords, cutting through the political rhetoric of the day. Their satirical illustrations became a mirror held up to society, reflecting the issues of the time in a manner that was both thought-provoking and accessible to the masses. As we moved into the modern era, we saw how political cartoons evolved, yet their essence remained the same. They continued to serve as a critical commentary on current events, only now they found a new home in newspapers and magazines. Artists like Herbert Bloch used their talent to inform, engage, and even provoke their audience, proving that political cartoons were far from being mere comic relief. And today, in our digital age, political cartoons have not lost their edge. They've adapted with the times, finding new platforms on social media and online publications. Despite the changes in medium, their power to shape public sentiment remains undiminished. Whether they're lampooning political figures or highlighting social injustices, they continue to be a potent form of visual communication. Throughout this journey, one thing has become abundantly clear. The influence of political cartoons on public opinion is profound. They distill complex issues into digestible visual narratives, sparking dialogue and encouraging critical thinking. They bear witness to our history, celebrate our triumphs, and critique our failures. From Benjamin Franklin's Join or Die to the viral cartoons of today, political cartoons have always held the power to shape public sentiment and influence political outcomes. A picture, it seems, truly is worth 1,000 words.